a Cumulus media station.
Good morning, everyone.
We ready?
Live from the TXU Energy Studio.
The Roula and Ryan Show with Eric, featuring Special K and Sam.
All right, we're asking the question, what have you never done that so many other people have done? Yesterday, our coworker Mo shared with me and Sam that for the first time in her life, she's in her 40s, she went to Home Goods over the weekend. And it's like the episode of Modern Family, if you know, you know, when Cam and Mitchell went to Costco for the first time.
Because
Her cart was so full.
Mitchell would always make fun of Costco or something.
Like, who needs that big box
And then he
store?
went in there and thought he was above it.
Right. So the Home Goods situation just threw me and Sam. Like,
Yes.
how have you never been to Home Goods?
Especially
Like a
since
Marshalls.
she does what I do with real estate.
Yeah.
Is she really?
So
And she has 2 teen daughters.
I can't believe that. That's a shocker. So we have people ranging from age 25 to 72 on the phone.
Okay.
Telling us what they've never done. I'm going to start with our 72-year-old listener, Debbie, because she's made it 72 years and she's never done what?
Okay.
Oh.
Hi, Debbie. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Debbie. What's
Welcome
something?
to the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Yeah, what's something you've never done?
I've never tasted Gatorade.
Ever. Like, not even like a sip of your son's or your grandchild's, or maybe you don't, I don't know. How have you
It's
never
good to get
avoided
those
Gatorade?
electrolytes.
Have you always avoided Gatorade?
Never.
Not even Powerade? None of that? Aid?
Nope.
and you
No,
never had a colonoscopy where they required it?
They didn't-
Well, I didn't count that because I didn't do Gatorade. I did some other things.
Yeah. There's other ways to get
Like
those
I've
electrolytes.
had lemon lime and I've had the
Orange?
one.
I
That's
tried
I've
every
never-
flavor.
Debbie, are
Remember
you
the red?
curious? Are you curious? Like, let me have a sip of this. Take a shot.
No,
Put some gin in
and
it.
I'm quite active. I'm finishing up a 4-mile walk right now.
Nice.
Oh.
You know,
Well, I
Gatorade
think-
will taste delicious after that 4-mile walk. It tastes different when you're
feel like
sweaty
it's
and
too sugary.
burning.
I know.
Well, you can get
I'm
Gatorade
just kind of
Zero.
weird.
No, that's
I'm just
interesting.
kind of weird about stuff that I don't know that what it might taste like. I'm just
Yeah.
That's funny.
kind of
What
weird.
it might taste like.
What do you like to drink then?
Yeah.
Lemon lime.
Water
Yeah. Nothing wrong with
that.
Water and sweet tea.
That's why you're
Crystal had it
72
in
and
there.
going 4 miles.
and the first sip of coffee in the morning is the best.
How are we
Yeah.
doing that today?
That's so funny.
Comes full circle.
Yay, Debbie. Thank you for listening to our show. You are
Best
awesome.
sip of the whole day.
It is. It is. It sets
Amen.
the tone for the whole day. We are right there with you. Debbie, thank you so much for listening. Enjoy the rest of your 4-mile walk.
And
God
do
bless you.
y'all,
Take
do y'all
care.
remember Gator
Thanks.
gum?
Oh, I
Yep.
remember
Yes, I
that.
do.
Oh,
Lemon
yes.
lime,
Yes.
gator gun, and orange.
Yeah.
So good.
Old school
Ew.
Houstonians remember that being sold
Only
at
4
Oshman's
bites,
at the counter.
but then you lost the flavor. But
They had protein
Okay.
bars too.
Let's go to our 35-year-old listener, Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa. Good morning. Okay, I don't know what's
Vanessa.
happening there.
Hi,
Let's-
There
good
she is.
morning.
Okay,
Hey,
there you go.
Vanessa.
Hold on one
There-
second. Hold on one second.
We're lucky.
Vanessa, we have two 35-year-olds. Okay, Vanessa, at 35 years old, what have you not done yet?
I recently bought a house in November, and I have yet to go to the at-home store that everyone's telling me to go to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, the old
At
Garden
home
Ridge Pottery.
Used to be Garden Ridge, yeah.
Your eyes are going to dance.
It's insane.
You're
It's
gonna be like,
huge.
Yeah, I heard it's amazing, and it's color-coded, but just
Yes.
seeing how big it is outside is really intimidating.
Yes.
what do you
It is-
recommend?
You
it
need
is
at least 2
intimidating.
hours.
It is
You
intimidating.
need at least 2 hours in that store.
What do you
Go
recommend
with
to
a
her,
friend.
guys? Like,
For moral
should
support.
she write down things she wants, needs, and,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
and go in with a plan? What do you think?
Yes.
Because the at-home store,
Game
just so you know,
plan.
Vanessa, right now, it's got fall, Halloween, and some Christmas decor already in there. On top of the everyday home decor, like ottomans and stools and paintings and mirrors.
Rugs.
And
You can
outdoor.
furnish a whole
and rugs.
room.
How about the
Outdoor
price wise? Is it a
furniture.
good price? Would
Yes.
you say?
That's
Yes.
not bad.
Oh,
I
yeah.
go in there, but I'm just wondering what the price.
Yeah.
Here's what
I
I,
think
do.
it's
Whenever
your
I go
list.
there, I do have the list of the things that I must get. And then after I've finished that list, then I have time to look
Walk around and
But
go
as you're
around.
walking around, Vanessa, you will realize there are things you didn't dream about putting on your list to get because
Yeah.
until it appeared in front of you at the at-home store.
And everyone needs a full-length mirror. Remember that in each room.
That's true. That's true. Taylor's
They
up
do.
next. Taylor's also 35. If you're just tuning
I
in,
have
we're
one.
asking you, what have you not done at this point in your life that everybody else seems to have done? Taylor, good morning.
Good morning.
morning.
I will be
What's that again?
35 in October. And I said I will be 35 in October, and I've never been to Cracker Barrel. Actually, didn't even know that
they had food until like 5 years ago.
What did you think it was? Did you just think it was a store?
I don't know, because the logo is really weird. It's just an older man sitting on like
A rocking chair.
like a rocking chair,
Oh, yeah. Or like
a
to
wagon.
barrel.
Wait,
So
is this
like a chuck wagon?
Are you the CEO of that company that tried to change the logo last week?
Yeah.
I did see that. Someone sent it to me, and they thought it was hilarious, and I didn't get the joke. And then I kept looking into it, and I was like, okay, I've seen their billboards, but nope, I've never been there. And yeah,
It's okay.
It was recently that I just
I've
found
only
out.
ever
I
been
didn't
there
have to-
twice. I think a lot of people have that misconception. It just looks like this is a place where old people go.
Well, listen, if you're an immigrant to this country and you've moved to Houston and you see Cracker Barrel's sign, it doesn't really tell you it's a restaurant. It just says Cracker Barrel. And I thought it was a chuck wagon or some kind of a wagon on the logo. What's the logo?
A lot of crackers go there.
So are you
whenever I
going to
go,
try
I'm
it
like,
then, Taylor?
yep.
Are you
My hometown.
intrigued to try Cracker Barrel now that you've said it out loud?
I am
You've
not.
spoke it.
Actually, I spoke with a mod, and he said I wasn't missing anything.
That's funny. Try it Tuesday, Cracker Barrel. All
It's not
right,
bad.
Taylor. Let us know if that ever happens. 37530.
They give you that egg in a hole, or whatever, and then they give you the
Eggs in the basket?
Yeah.
But when they cut the hole out, they give you the little hole
the cork.
too.
Yeah.
Cork, yeah.
And then they've got games.
It's
in
no,
there.
it's no cheddars.
There's no cheddar.
it's way better than
Which I haven't
cheddar.
been there in forever.
I
Cheddars.
think so, Kev.
I don't know.
Would you say Cheddar's
The
is
last
on this?
Cheddar's I went to didn't even have salad dressing.
Are they on the same level as?
Oh, no.
Like, I can't go to Cheddar's or
Like,
Chili's.
who doesn't have salad dressing?
Would you not say Cheddar's and Applebee's same thing?
I don't know.
I like
haven't
Applebee's
been in
better.
to either
Yeah,
one
or
in so many years.
TGI. What is it?
TGI Fridays.
I
Is that
haven't
still
been
around
there.
here?
I don't know.
No,
I think
they still
kinda
have
mostly
them.
closed. Okay. Well, we're talking about what have you not done that the majority of people have done, and you are a full-grown adult. Now, is this pie? I think this is PI?
Yes.
Pie. Hi.
Yeah.
Now listen, we're not going to go down the road of the second item that you said because Kevin's just will not be contained. It's about
Oh,
Crocs.
God.
The first thing is what really intrigues me. What is the first thing you told Ahmad you still have not done at the age of 40?
I have never eaten ranch. Ranch dressing.
No
You ain't
ranch
missing
dressing?
nothing.
What? You've never had ranch
With like buffalo
ever?
wings?
Like with a
No.
carrot stick at a Super Bowl
I don't
party?
eat carrot sticks,
At a
but I hate
barbecue?
the smell of it.
Do you
Somebody
have,
didn't just bring a veggie tray with ranch and
But
you
you
just
ever
said, let me try
She
this?
said she hates the smell of it.
Yeah.
The smell. But do you ever have buffalo wings?
No, I don't like buffalo wings. I hate the smell of those as well.
Wow.
Well, I had that with blue cheese.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
blue
like
cheese
that.
is what
My
they
husband
do.
hates ranch, but he likes blue cheese.
Oh, blue
So-
cheese.
Do you like
Never,
blue cheese
but
pie?
to never have tasted
Why doesn't
the
he just like
ranch?
bite it and then smell your feet? And then
Yeah.
bite it
I
and smell
know.
your feet. There's your blue cheese.
Yeah, that's true. I hate blue cheese too.
Gross.
Wait, so you've never even like it's never even been on. You said you don't like the smell of it, so eventually you had to have had it in front of you, right, to try it. But
Well,
you were like,
I've had
no.
it in front of me, but I have a thing about white creamy things, so I don't eat mayo.
White
Fredo?
yeah.
sour
You
cream.
don't-
Oh,
Have
Oh
you
my
ever
God,
had,
we've met another person like her, Eric.
Yeah, buddy.
We
Like-
had our first boss, Pie, would not eat anything white. He would not eat white. He would not have mashed potatoes. He would not
Same.
have ranch. What is with the white food that you can't with the color white?
Like,
Do you eat food?
rice?
Do you eat rice?
It's more so sauces. It's more so
Okay,
sauces. I
okay.
eat rice and potatoes, but
What's
I don't
the-
like
oh my God, what's the white one that you
savory
get?
sauces.
chicken fried steak with some
Sour
cream.
cream. Sour cream.
Okay,
so-
sour cream.
She said
Have you
sour
ever
cream,
had-
no.
I can't eat sour
Never
cream
had
either.
onion dip?
Oh, wow.
No, I
that's-
never had onion
What
dip.
do you like?
Yeah, what do
Yeah,
you
what
like?
do you
What's the
like?
dip you do eat? Hummus?
Ketchup and barbecue. Those are the only dips I eat.
What are you, 12?
Oh, wait. What do you put on a hot dog?
Chili.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
I like that.
That's funny, Pie. All right, and Crocs was her other thing, but I knew Kevin would go down a crazy rabbit
I'm
hole
having
on
fun
that
doing
one.
this.
Yeah.
Should we come back to it?
Yeah, we should. Hang on the
I
line.
got
And
a
I'm
song and
sad
stuff,
because
but-
Ari had to hang up, but Ari is 43 years old and has never in his life had Taco Bell.
Wow.
43
funny.
years, no Taco Bell.
Oh,
You ain't never been drunk?
That's I bet he doesn't drink.
Okay, 833-390-KRVE. You guys are throwing me. I almost fell in my chair with
Keep
that
bringing them.
ranch
This is-
call.
this is fun.
What have you never done at this point in your life and you still have never done it? 833-390-KRVE. We'll talk to you next on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
Good morning from the Bell Furniture.
We were talking about this yesterday as Sam and I were having bathroom chat with one of our coworkers, Mo. She's in her 40s.
That's something I've never done before.
Bathroom chat. You know when you're washing your hands, everyone's talking, bathroom chatting.
Oh, yeah.
Bathroom
I was
chat.
there, so I heard you two cackling in there.
Yeah, we were laughing.
I'm like, man,
Because
they're
that's when
having
she
fun.
dropped the bomb on us, Eric. You probably heard it right when Mo told us this.
Maybe that's when I heard a loud noise.
Yes.
What?
We're all washing our hands, and Mo's like, I went to this place called Home Goods over the weekend. Like, it's new. Like, nobody's heard of it. And I go, what are you saying? You're alien talking right now. That's a different language. What are you saying?
Yeah,
What do you mean this
we
place
live
called
there.
Home Goods? Everyone knows Home Goods. So she had never been to Home Goods. She was in her 40s. She's in her 40s. She's never been there
So
before.
we're going to
she
hear
was
your stories.
mystified. 833-390-KRBE. We're continuing on with what you've never done at one point, right? And our ages
try to
are
go down.
ranging on the lines from like 25 to 50.
Let's see if we can get at least 5 calls.
Okay,
Next
Michael's
10
up
minutes.
first. Hi, Michael. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Morning.
I understand you are 51 years old and you have never had what? Tried what?
Coffee.
Of
I
any
don't drink
kind.
coffee.
Of any kind. Not even an iced
At all.
coffee. Nobody bamboozled you into
No.
like a pumpkin spice latte muffin shot or something.
Do you feel like you're missing out on
Nope.
anything?
No, the thing is, I grew up, my mother couldn't function without her coffee in the morning. And I used to make her a coffee, but so I just, not ever going to be me. And so I have never once had a cup of coffee of any kind.
That makes sense. You know, mom was a
Wow.
cautionary tale. You saw her dependency on it.
I
You
saw my
didn't wanna
dad that
go
way.
in.
I always smelled that black coffee, and a lot of times he'd be in the bathroom, so I'd get that mixture.
Ew.
Oh, it smelled like poop.
So no interest
I was
at
just
all,
like-
Michael. Ever, never.
I never want to drink it.
Yeah.
Even to this
No,
point.
no. Hey, I'll be honest with you. It smells delicious.
Yeah, it does.
But
sound-
yeah, no, I never had any. Nope.
Okay, well,
Never
if you want
will.
to try one for
It's
the
not
first
bad.
time.
Like if you get, I like a nice latte or something.
That's so funny
I
that
just
you
feel
like
like
that,
it's-
but you don't like coffee.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I
I'm
just
just
feel
afraid
like
to
if
be.
you like coffee, you
I'm,
like
like I said, I'm
coffee.
afraid to be
Wait, I
addicted
got it,
to
Sam.
I
Michael,
hate
hold on,
coffee
wait.
too, but the ice cream's good.
Michael, when you're ready for your first cafe, you got to have a carajillo. Do it right.
What do you drink?
Yeah.
Do you like booze?
No, I'm not a big drinker either.
All right, you're not
Okay.
going to have a carajillo then.
You like
Forget
fun.
it. I
He's trapped
tried.
out.
I
I don't think we can hang out,
tried.
man. No.
I tried. All right. Speaking of booze, let's go to Rachel. Hi, Rachel. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Rachel.
So Rachel is 39 years old,
Hi.
and what? You've never had a drink of alcohol in your life? Speaking of booze, you've never had any.
Well, so the only time that I have ever had alcohol was as a 16-year-old on a trip in England, went to a church, had communion, and was shocked that it wasn't grape juice. I took a big swig, and it was wine, and I was like, like it just like burned. And I grew up in a home where we just didn't drink alcohol, and I love Diet Dr. Pepper. I love doctor Pepper. I'd rather have that. And so I've never had a margarita or a beer
And
or
you've never been
a
tempted.
martini.
Oh,
Nothing.
I
you
mean,
wanna
that's
just
great.
taste it or
No.
try it.
you're gonna live a lot longer
No,
than me.
I'd rather have French fries or a cookie or
Well, you know,
I don't know.
just because I
just-
drink, I still have those things.
I know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you're
No,
sitting
but
here
it's
with a
not
lot of
that-
calories.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'd rather have alcohol than a sweet treat.
Okay.
Well, the
Yeah.
sweet treats
So I
aren't
get it.
really good
Like
for
we're
you either.
opposite.
And Rachel, good point. My strategy for teen drinking is, it puts weight on you. Don't drink. Puts weight on you.
Then they'll make kids worry about their weight.
No, they're already worried
all my
about it.
friends
They're
drink.
already worried about it. So that's
Oh, your
why you have to
friends
tell
drink, yeah.
them. They're already worried about it. What girl's not
what's
thinking
an old
about
saying,
it?
Sam, that I was telling you about? Someone told me.
Oh gosh.
People
Eric.
that don't drink, I feel bad for them because that's the best they're going to feel when they wake up.
What? I don't understand that because when you drink, you feel terrible when you wake up.
No.
No,
when you
he's talking
drink-
about
When you wake up to
feel-
start the day, that's the best you're going to feel the whole day.
Oh,
Yeah.
if
Okay, I
you drink
understand.
alcohol, you're gonna
Later
feel
tonight,
even
around
better.
8 o'clock, I'm going to be feeling good.
Oh my God. Okay, so Rachel's 39, never had a drink, not interested in
Wow.
drinking ever, ever,
Good
ever,
for her.
ever.
I like that.
Okay, let's go to
Not for me, but-
Robert,
No,
who is
for
61 years of age. And at 61 years of age, even though geographically Robert is located right near this place,
Oh, okay.
he has never had this item. Hi, Robert. Good morning.
Good morning. How y'all doing?
Morning, Robert.
Thanks
So
for
what is
listening
it?
to our show, sir. We appreciate your ears.
Yeah. What have you not tried, Robert?
Nipa's on navigation, the original one.
Oh, neat.
And you live right by it, you said.
I used to live right next by it, and even though I passed by there, food smells good, and I still ain't had a chance to go by there and try their food.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah. I used to love the original.
Have you never had like fajitas or that kind
From
of
them?
food, or is it just specifically ninfas you haven't had?
Ninfas, I've been wanting to try it, but they never had the chance,
But you eat other Tex-Mex.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you said you never had the chance. It's just, do you have a car?
Oh, yeah, I got a car.
He's just busy.
So you just didn't drive yourself to the parking spot? You just never drove yourself to the parking spot?
There's other places that you. Yeah.
I'll pass by there, but I've been wanting to try it. But one of these days, I'm going to try it.
You got to do it. It's iconic. Like, everyone, people that come here from, rock bands that they always say they go there and eat.
Yeah.
What's weird about Ninfas is at one point in the 90s, they were huge. They were all over the place. And then they just kind of went away.
They were bought by a bigger company now, and that's why you see more of them everywhere. There's like a Ninfas on Post Oak. There's the original Navigation. There's all different locations.
But the original one wasn't part of the franchise deal, so that's like a standalone.
Is that true? I don't know.
I believe so.
Would you say that El Tiempo and Ninfas are in the same category?
Same family.
As if you would say Nike versus Adidas?
Well, it's the same family. It's the Lorenzo family.
Yeah, the Lorenzos.
Okay, so
yeah, Dominic Lorenzo from El Tiempo.
Comparable.
Yeah, Mama Ninfa, I think that was his aunt, right?
Oh, wow.
Dominic?
I don't
Dominic
know.
used to tell me. Hold on. Dominic, text me and tell me. Ninfa wasn't your mom, right? It was your aunt. We've had Dominic in here.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
cool.
somebody text me because I can't remember the family. It's the same thing. It's the Lorenzo.
Here's what it says, Roula. The original Ninfas on Navigation is no longer part of the larger Ninfas franchise chain. The ownership of the original restaurant and the franchise rights separated after the founder's family declared bankruptcy.
Okay, and then it's kind of like when you and you don't have to declare bankruptcy to have somebody absorb your brand. Like
But the
Carrabba's
original?
sold their brand to franchise it nationally, but Rosie Carrabba's on Voss and the one on Kirby are the original family ones.
Yep.
Got it.
So that's how that
I've
works.
never been to the other ones.
Which ones?
The franchise ones?
Franchise ones.
Oh, yeah.
Like in other cities and stuff. I've never been there before.
Oh, yeah, no, neither have I.
I've just been to the one in Kirby and Voss.
Dude, when I lived in Philly, it opened in New Jersey, and I drove over the bridge, which is basically going like I-10 Gessner to I-10 Silver.
It's real close.
It's right there. I was like, wow, I-10
You're in a
Silver.
different state,
Yeah,
though.
you're in a different state,
I gotta
and
get
it
a
was
magnet
in
and a
New
spoon.
Jersey.
Literally.
I couldn't wait. Okay,
Now,
we're
the
talking about things
original
you've never
Ninfas,
done.
by the way, 1973 is when
Okay,
it was
enough history.
founded.
Let's get to let's go to the phones, people.
Let's go to Sarah on the line at 833-390-KRB. What have you never tried? We've never had at this point in your life. Sarah, good morning. How old are you? Sarah?
Hey, Sarah. One more
happening?
time. Sarah.
Okay.
Oh, try line
She's
two.
33 and she's never had pecan pie in her life.
Oh,
Ever.
I don't blame her.
Yeah, I don't like pecan pie.
It's okay. Delicious.
It's fine.
I'm allergic to pecans and I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll just scrape the pecans off.
It's pretty good.
I'll take
All right,
pumpkin pie.
Madeline's up next. She's 18. At 18 years of age, you got plenty of life to live, girl. What have you not had yet that we're going to try and get you to try?
I have never tried a hamburger.
Wow. Why? Because you only eat cheeseburgers?
No, I don't. I've never had like anything like that. Like I'll eat like sandwiches from like Chick-fil-A, but I've never had a hamburger.
How old is she again?
18.
So you don't need
Never like a family
red
barbecue
meat?
where somebody grilled a burger and you were like, okay, I'll take a chicken sandwich instead?
No, they make me hot dogs.
Ah.
What about your parents growing up? Like you go on a road trip, you just get a chicken tenders or something?
Go through a
nuggets?
Whataburger drive-thru?
I always get chicken tenders.
No Whataburger drive-thru?
So would you be willing
Nope,
to?
I get chicken strips.
Okay.
Would you be?
We're just so stunned by this. We don't know how to talk.
Like, would you be willing to
I know,
try it?
Does anyone want to go to
I
Waterbury?
mean,
She was for the
honestly, I'd
chicken
be willing to
strips.
try. I just never have. I prefer chicken.
Yeah. You just haven't gotten around to
And
it.
nobody in your family's ever said, hey, Madeline, why don't you try this bite of my burger?
How about
It's
a
so
steak?
delicious.
Did you say steak? You've had a steak?
I like steak. I just don't like it. I don't know. I just don't think I'd like it with the buns. They've tried to get me to try it. I just always say no.
Okay, well, you let us know when
No
that breaks
buns.
because you're
I know.
18. You're
I
going to
wanna invite you up
maybe
here.
to
Yeah.
college soon, and you're going to be like, try it.
Oh,
Get
yeah,
you a
she's
smash
18.
burger
I
or
was gonna
something,
tell
or
you
a
what-
burger that's smashed.
You let us know when that breaks, Madeline.
Yes.
You got lots of life to live.
Get a cheeseburger.
Anna or Anna?
much
Hi, Anna or Anna? How am I saying your name? Good morning.
Anna.
Anna. Okay, y'all. Anna is 66, and she's about to drop on us, living here in Houston her whole life, what she's never done. Go ahead, Anna.
Never been to the Galleria.
Whoa. Wow. 66?
Never.
You're not 26. You were in your prime in the
never.
glory
And you were
days.
raised
In the
here
glory
in
days of the
Houston?
Galleria.
Wow.
So how?
I was raised in Pasadena.
Okay.
Worked in Houston, starting at the age of about 21,
Okay.
and just never went.
So
Never
you-
had the. I don't know if it was a desire or just never went.
Okay. You had a 45-year window where you could have gone.
Wow.
Now you need a 45 caliber.
No.
That's right. Not getting the best reputation.
It's funny because it's true.
My husband worked at when it was Transco Tower.
Yeah,
so
right
it
there.
was right there, and I still never went there.
Wow. That's really something.
funny.
Is it because you thought like the shops you thought were like snobby or something? Like, you know,
Or really
hoity-toity?
expensive?
Hoity-toity or expensive? Or?
Yeah, I think he was more that it was just too expensive.
Yeah. Well, you'd be right.
I think I could afford to go there.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. But
They have so many shops, though.
Well, now they have an H&M, so that's affordable.
Heck yeah.
Okay, well, maybe make that a little,
You gotta
list,
try it, at least
little
try it.
item to check the box.
Do some ice skating.
Anna, go check it out on a
I
Tuesday
know,
at 2 o'clock.
I know. One of these days, because I work in Houston. I've been to your restaurant. I've been to other places around
Christy's
the
a mile and a
area.
half west of the Galleria. Just go a mile and a half east and you're landing right in it.
Go Christmas time when the Christmas trees are up.
I know.
You let us know when you break that record there, Anna, that you finally went to the Galleria
That's
for
funny.
once.
I guess some people like they look at the traffic. They're like, ugh.
And they're like, oh, where am I going
It's
to
come
park?
November.
I'm
It
lost
sucks in that
there.
area. I mean, it sucks all the time with the traffic, but
Y'all, next week you'll have to
Christmas
help me out
traffic.
because I have my Australian cousins are coming to visit, and we have 5 days of Houston glory. I got to show them all the things. 1 day alone for NASA.
they do NASA.
1 day alone for
I'm
NASA.
sure you take them down to Galveston.
Galveston is on the list.
Ryan
Galleria,
loves that
I said,
funeral
has to be on the
museum.
list.
Ryan's a big fan
Oh
of that.
my God! I went one time.
He goes-
I thought it was interesting because it was boring Sunday. It was raining, and
One
we
of the days I'm bringing them here, so I'm going to wake them up real early, and maybe they'll be out of gas by 11. They're like, "Oh, we got to take a nap."
What else
I don't
can
know.
you take 'em to?
They're 19 and 22, and my 19 y'all they can drink in Australia at 18, so it's going to be a real shocker for the 19-year-old.
Oh, dang, yeah.
Well, I'll be like, "Sorry, I can't take you to a brewery to have a beer. You can't have one."
Are they
here."
big drinkers?
I don't know.
I thought they could
My
drink.
first time seeing them since they've grown up.
As long as your
I haven't seen
family's
them
there.
since they were 4 and 2.
If your parents are there, they can drink.
You can drink.
They just can't
But no, they're
order.
coming by themselves. My 19 and 22-year-old
But if Roula
first
took
cousins'
them-
kids are coming here.
If you took them there and you went to say like a craft brewery place,
If I take him to St. Arnold's Brewery, can I give the 19-year-old a beer? I cannot. I am not his mom. I'm not his dad.
If you were the mom, you could.
Right, but I'm not the mom.
what if she just lied and said she was the mom?
Just put a gray wig on.
Put a gray wig
Oh,
on.
these are my kids.
I'm not the grandma, Eric. Okay, y'all go to the listener line 713-278-VENT. That's 8368 on your phone. What you've never done, and you've gone this many years in Houston, never done it. Now coming up next, the K-pop Call of Duty. I mean, the K-pop zombie
Duty?
hunters. Call of Duty.
They're gonna do Call
Zombie
of
hunters.
Duty.
Because there is a live-action Call of Duty movie in the works.
I heard about
but it's
that.
not. It's not about the zombie hunters, zombie killers, whatever it is. The Golden Song. I waited the whole VMAs for this, like a 6-year-old, and I got bamboozled.
They never played it?
God, I got bamboozled. How'd they bamboozle us? The VMA ratings are out, and the football ratings are out, and that's why ABC just laid down and surrendered.
They knew nobody's left.
We'll do the scoop next on KRVE.
Time for your daily scoop. Celebrity Scoop.
KRBE's Roula and Ryan show with Eric.
It's brought to you by Taqueria Sarandas. That was Benson Boone, Mystical Magical. Now listen, there is a 3-hour window of time that we announce at 7 a.m. on our show, Monday through Friday. At 7 a.m., we announce the 3-hour window of time that we are going to go back to back with Benson Boone. When you hear the second song start playing, you need to start calling us on the request lines at 833-390-KRBE. If you are lucky enough to be caller 104, you are going to instantly go to the sold-out show. It's around the corner, guys. September the 18th, Benson Boone will be at the Toyota Center.
Wow. That's coming up. What is the 9th?
The 9th is 9 days away. Yeah. So
Look at you, math.
there we go. 7 a.m. tomorrow, you'll get that 3-hour window. If you heard it, then you know. Otherwise, you guys just be listening when we play a Benson Boone song. Is there going to be another one back-to-back?
I thought the same thing. Someone just texted. All I hear when I song, let's get physical.
Yeah. Physical. Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
It sounded like
Physical.
Every time I hear that, I'm like, why does it sound familiar?
Yeah, I smell a lawsuit.
Nah.
I don't think.
The estate of Olivia Newton-John doesn't care.
Yeah, they're like, we got a lot of money.
Maybe they do.
You always
Who
care
knows?
about money.
Okay, so the ratings are out for what happens Sunday night on your TVs. And there's a reason ABC chose to just show you cat videos.
They threw
Did y'all
up their
miss that?
arms and just said, I give up.
They just had a camera, a shelter showing cats play with yarn balls.
They'd probably do better if they did something like that. Or if they just said they took Joe Buck and he's just going to sit in his underwear in a lawn chair and a T-shirt and just watch. He's watching the game on NBC.
You're gonna watch him watch the game.
And he's just watching the game. You just see him kind of like Eli Manning and Peyton Manning, but they actually talk about the game. But he doesn't talk. He just
Eating a
there was
bowl of cereal.
There's that famous guy. He does the McDonald's commercial, the voice of. He's in Succession. There's a video you could just watch him drink bourbon, or whiskeys.
And you've watched him.
Which
obviously.
character?
Of course you have.
He's the old guy.
This is why you know about
Brian
it.
Cox.
Yeah, Brian Cox.
Yeah.
Wow.
On YouTube, you can see him he'll try different ones. A lot of times he'll pronounce the drink, and a lot of times he'll just sit there by a fire for Christmas time. You know how you like to put
I love the ambiance right now. It's in my house.
The
strong.
fireplace chair.
I almost sent a picture to you last night, Sam, of the pumpkins are out.
Oh, my pumpkins were out last weekend, girl.
Girl,
I just needed to make it feel.
folded out yesterday.
Eric, you're so
Well,
I
you
love
walk
it.
outside
These
today.
are large
It's so glorious.
Yep.
Okay, so the VMAs being on CBS for the first time ever, instead of just being on MTV and Spike and Paramount and blah, 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 it absolutely showed that they got the viewers that CBS was hoping for. It was a 6-year high with over 5.5 million viewers across the platforms. Now, of course, that doesn't take down football at all. Sunday Night Football won the time slot. It absolutely outperformed the VMAs. However, they didn't give us an exact number yet. I have been Googling all morning how many millions of people watched the Bills-Ravens game, and it just gives you like those math stats. It won't tell you the millions, but I'll tell you to compare it to this. Thursday night was the first NFL game, and it was the Eagles and the Cowboys, and that was 28.5 million. On average, Sunday Night Football gets between 28 and 30 million, and that was the first one of the season.
I think
so
it's a safe
it's
bet.
somewhere in there.
Last week,
nowhere close to the
Chiefs. Last year, Chiefs in Baltimore had 28 million.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot.
The opening, so I'm sure it's about the same.
And remember
Right.
that
And that game was a great comeback, but people did turn it off. I bet
'Cause they thought it was
were
gonna
down
be
by
over.
15 with the last quarter.
But still, remember that 5 million. That's all streaming platforms. That's all the different channels
And
that
that's
they
a
own.
huge jump, which means nobody was watching before. It was like 800,000 people's cats watched.
I don't even know how they get the
VMAs.
ratings anymore. It's so weird.
Because you're supposed to represent. Somebody called our show once. She was a Nielsen house, and she said that her TV accounts for 250,000 Houstonians.
Wow.
What she was picking, they told her she's representing 250,000 Houstonians.
So
I go,
one
that's a crazy
person?
amount of people. Because think about our broad area, not just the metro. Our broad area is 7 million. People that are not from here don't understand how big that is. We are the widest area city, are we not?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
So we have around 7 million in our whole surrounding area.
So what's that break down to? Like 14 people
don't know.
determine
Pretty
all
much.
the television ratings?
That'd be funny if you could really screw with that.
Yeah, because remember
Watch
she
the
was telling
PBS
us too
shows
much,
or
and we're thinking
something, and-
you're going to get in trouble for telling us too much because she said she can't take influences, and that's I think when I don't think we had streaming yet. Remember that call, Eric? It wasn't streaming yet, but I remember when she
Yeah.
was talking to us in so much detail about her Nielsen rules that we're like, I think they might disqualify you for being on our show telling
You
us
probably
about
should
it.
tell us that, lady.
Yeah,
It's kind of
probably not.
interesting. So okay, I guess VMAs are going to stick on CBS.
Smart.
Maybe.
It's time for What's Going Down in H-Town on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
I feel like that was that Harden move.
KRB.
You know, when Harden was like this, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Yeah,
he
the
walks
bean.
off with his side eye. Maybe.
All right, it's brought to you by Takis Fiber. It is National Suicide Prevention Week. First of all, September is Suicide Prevention Month, but this is in particular the main focus this week. Go to afsp.org if you'd like any kind of help, information, or how to take the steps in the right direction. Now, before I give out the phone number and all these other details, I think this listener line call that came in really sums it up.
September is Suicide Awareness Month. Check on your friends and family. A lot of times it's the happiest ones that are hurting the most. I am lucky to have found therapy, but it doesn't make it any easier. It's a daily battle to deal with your anxieties. Just the everyday stressors of life don't help. My mom is really sick and the outlook is not good. My daughter is having some challenges with her mental health, and I'm getting her help, and my marriage is in shambles. So please, I just encourage you all to be nice to each other, be kind to each other, be a listening ear to someone, even if it's just to let them scream and shout. Just listen to them. Don't try to fix the problem, just listen. Be an encouragement for therapy. If you have a good therapist, let someone know. You never know who may need to hear it. Choose kindness. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Someone will be able to help you. Thank you.
It's a great call. Choose kindness. I like that. So, the Harris Center Foundation is a Great organization. Go to the harriscenterfoundation.org. It's a fantastic resource from diagnostic assessments to therapy, crisis intervention, rehabilitation, and community service. And if you're ever feeling those thoughts or you know somebody who is, the hotline, the suicide hotline is 988. Call 988. That's what's going down in H-Town.
And real quick, Jacksonville is the larger by area than Houston.
Is it
so
really?
I looked it up. They have 747 miles.
Yeah?
Square miles. Well, Houston's 640.
What?
I mean,
What's
obviously,
the population of Jacksonville?
not much. I mean,
200,000?
Probably mostly the Everglades.
Yeah.
No, actually, I don't know.
The Gators? Do the Gators count as part of their
meth labs?
residence? Oh, my God. What, the Florida? All right. If you
Of
missed
all the
what happened-
places I would go in Florida, that'd probably be the last.
Yeah, Jacksonville.
Miami, Orlando, Tampa.
If you missed what happened to Revenge today,
West
Ella
Palm.
found out she is the mistress by default. She did not choose to be a mistress. She found out her boyfriend is married with 3 kids. What action did she take? Well, that's what Revenge was about today. You'll hear it next on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.